Hi guys. So I just wanted to do a quick thing, which would explain why my hair is a mess because of all this weather. So I just wanted to do a quick review on Pinkstylist tutorial on the Silent Hill Nurse, which I did for Halloween, which I executed upon myself on Halloween. So overall, it was a great tutorial. Bottom line, this is not a bashing Pinkstylist thing, so fear not, fluffies, because I'm a fellow fluffy myself. So I just wanted to kind of like answer some questions, give you guys insight on what my experience was, the stuff that I use, because obviously Pinkstylist, he's a busy guy. All right, so overall, let's just begin with materials. So obviously, if you're like me, if you're new like me, you're kind of nervous about what materials to get and stuff. I looked online, I basically went off reviews and stuff, and I got Monster liquid latex. So this you can get off of Amazon. I don't remember it being awfully expensive or anything like that. So especially if you have Amazon Prime, you could get free shipping with it. So I want to bring this up right now. So when I was first ordering everything like 2-3 weeks before Halloween, and I was looking up how to block out your eyebrows, Pinkstylist tutorial, he said modeling wax, Mehron modeling wax, that's what he used. So he wasn't unclear about that, I just wasn't paying attention. So just to avoid any other people falling into the same mistake that I unfortunately did and wasted money. So this is what you need, modeling wax, Mehron modeling wax. This is what I got ahead of time. So this is for like stuff like scars and other stuff like that, essentially. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of other uses for it, but this is not what you need to block out your eyebrows. So this is obviously like pinkish like that. Wow. Modeling wax, woo my God, is clear like this. So you'll see in his tutorial, he kind of shows it. He's like, oh, I'm using this modeling wax. And yeah, so make sure that you're getting Mehron modeling wax and you're not getting Mehron modeling putty / wax. There's a difference. And I did use, obviously I did get Mehron Spirit Gum. I got the little bottle because, you know, I'm a struggling student. And yes, also for bandage, I got this. This is a Johnson & Johnson bandage. It doesn't really stick to itself after, well, I mean, I guess it does. Anyways, this is the kind of bandage that I got. It is white and it's very absorbent, as I got to experience on Halloween with the coffee. I needed 2, so get 2 for your noggin. If you have an unusually huge noggin, maybe get 3. I don't know, because I use like 1. Fine. Warning about the latex, if you've never worked with latex. It does smell horrible. I didn't believe anybody online, you know, when I was looking at different things to kind of ease my mind. I did not believe anybody when they said that it smelled. I was like, it can't smell that bad. It smells bad. Think of fish. It smells like fish, kind of. It's like it has like a fishy. It's like fish and paint thinner. That's what it smells like. Fish and paint thinner. It's a horrible smell, and when you're putting it on. So removing the latex and everything. I see this question so much online, and I was wondering the same thing. My dog is messing with the other dogs. I see this question all the time because I was wondering this question myself too. And if you look on Pinkstylist videos, you'll see like, how do you remove it? How do you remove it? How do you take it off? You should do a video on how you take off your makeup. So what I did is right here, so obviously the bandage goes like all over your head. You're bandaged up, you know. I gently lifted up the seams. I separated my skin from the latex, just gently, don't rip. I mean, it may have been, anyways, I gently lifted it. It actually came off relatively easy. Make sure you don't yank or tear, that'll hurt. So you gently lift it up, and with scissors, maybe a small pair, maybe not a huge scissors, like big shears, but maybe like a small pair of scissors, and gently cut the bandage up so where you can, you know, start getting like an edge. So for the edges that were like really stuck on, I used, I kind of saturated a cotton ball, and I kind of like got up in there with cotton balls and Q-tips. If you can have somebody help you remove it because one eye is blocked off and you're peripherals are all messed up and, you know, whatever. So if you can have somebody help you, that would be great. So you gently cut up until you're able to remove everything, you know, using the oil and tag teaming with the olive oil. You can take off the mask. It was actually very easy. It came off, you know, it was like, whew. I was like, look, but after like 4 or 5 hours with the makeup on, the cotton bud, it felt like the cotton bud that was on my eye, or cotton wool, whatever, was kind of getting into my eye and it was like stinging. So, and my nose felt like sore because it was kind of like taped out, like latex and stuff. Not like extremely taped down, but enough to where it kind of became uncomfortable after a while. And halfway through my party, I ended up kind of cutting just around my mouth a little bit so I could eat food and so I could yawn, because this look totally takes away your ability to yawn and eat. And it is a little bit hard to breathe, but not really. I mean, I don't want to say that it's hard to breathe. Like, you couldn't run a marathon in that. Crazy person, and it's horrible. But this, it was actually very easy to remove and stuff like that. So obviously when you're doing it, if I could add anything in conclusion, it would be wear clothes that you don't really care about, because you're probably going to get latex and spirit gum on whatever clothes you're doing the makeup in. You're, you know, a dedicated Halloweenie, and you're willing to suffer just a little bit just for the sake of looking like a total badass, then, you know, it should be fine. But if you're a sensitive person and you're easily bothered by, you know, not being able to breathe heavily out of your mouth and or nose, I wouldn't suggest doing this. I mean, it was a lot of fun to do, and I'm going to continue to do this. I mean, I'm probably going to continuously use Pinkstylist tutorials now, because they're super reliable and they go in depth. You know, he's very thorough. So yeah, I just wanted to give a quick review on that, on the Silent Hill Nurse. I think that's it. So thank you for listening to me, if you've stuck around this long through my babbling. If you have any other questions about anything that I used or anything like that, leave a comment, stuff like that, and I will answer you. And yeah. Alright guys, hope everyone had a fantastic Halloween, and I hope to talk to you soon.